What role can cultural beliefs play in influencing the course of a nation's progress? This compelling question paves the way for our examination of Fatalism and Development, Nepal's Struggle for Modernization, an influential book penned by the eminent Nepalese anthropologist and author Dor Bahadur Bista. Bista, a respected figure in social science, is well known for his intensive studies on the culture and society of his native country, Nepal. His highly acclaimed work, Fatalism and Development, Nepal's Struggle for Modernization, was first published in 1972, and it provides an in-depth analysis of the and cultural dynamics of Nepal. The book's primary focus is on the idea of fatalism, a belief deeply rooted in Nepalese society. Bista argues that these fatalistic beliefs, which suggest that all events are predetermined inevitable, have long posed challenges to Nepal's development ambitions. Shedding light on several other themes like caste system, gender inequality, and religious influence, this book presents an intriguing exploration of the impediments on Nepal's path to modernization. In Fatalism and Development, Nepal's Struggle for Modernization, Bista doesn't just present theories, he brings them to life with vivid examples drawn from the Nepalese society. First, he cites the caste system, a social hierarchy that has been a part of Nepalese society for centuries. This system, which assigns people their social status at birth, is a clear manifestation of fatalism. It propagates the idea that individuals cannot change their circumstances no matter how hard they try, thus discouraging efforts towards personal and societal progress. Then, Bista turns his attention to education, a crucial pillar for any nation's development. Despite the efforts to modernize and democratize education, the fatalistic mentality has been a roadblock. Many Nepalese people retain a belief that acquiring knowledge is a predetermined fate, not a right or a result of effort. This has led to a lack of motivation among students and a high dropout rate, hindering the nation's educational progress. Finally, Bista examines the realm of governance and economic development. Fatalism, he argues, has stifled innovation and entrepreneurship, key drivers of economic growth. It has also fostered a culture of dependency and passivity, impeding good governance and the development of democratic institutions. These examples illuminate the pervasive influence of fatalism on multiple facets of Nepalese society. They provide a tangible understanding of this abstract concept and its impact on Nepal's quest for modernization. As we move forward, we will unveil the historical canvas that has shaped this fatalistic mindset. As we continue our exploration of Fatalism and Development, Nepal's Struggle for Modernization, we now turn to the second chapter, Historical Context. In this chapter, Bista peels away the layers of history that have contributed to the pervasive fatalistic mindset in Nepal. Serving as a rich historical canvas, this section illustrates a vibrant timeline of Nepal's past, from the rule of the ancient Kirat dynasty to the present democratic Bista, painstakingly traces the cultural, socio-political, and economic transitions that have shaped the societal structure of Nepal and directed its difficult path towards modernization. He argues that without understanding this historical context, one cannot fully grasp the entrenched fatalism that pervades Nepalese society today. For instance, fatalism has pervaded the governance body, leading to a lack of initiative and innovation. It has negatively influenced the economy, causing stagnation and lack of growth. And it has affected the education sector, resulting in a rigid that does not foster critical thinking or creativity. In the forthcoming scenes, we will probe further into the impacts of this fatalism on these specific sectors of Nepalese society, as well as others, and explore potential paths towards transformation and development. We'll delve into how this fatalistic mindset has influenced governance, creating a hierarchy that discourages change, how it has stifled the economy, creating a cycle of poverty and underdevelopment, and how it has impacted education, fostering a culture of rote learning over creativity and critical thinking. In the opening sections, Bista paints a vivid picture of how traditional fatalism has influenced various aspects of life in Nepal, from governance and economy to education and social mobility. He suggests that the pervasive sense of resignation and passivity, often associated with fatalistic attitudes, hampers the country's march towards modernization. As we delve deeper into the book, Bista unravels the intricacies of cultural transformation pivotal for societal change. He underscores that to tackle the gamut of developmental challenges, Nepal must confront and challenge these fatalistic mindsets. To illustrate, we see Nepal's attempts to embrace the modern world, like its recent technological advancements and efforts to increase global tourism. For instance, Nepal's embrace of digital banking solutions and its launch of Visit Nepal 2020 campaign are testament to its interaction with the modern world. These examples provide a microcosm of how Nepal is grappling with the dynamics of globalization, underlining the significance of adapting to change in the midst of preserving its cultural heritage. The latter half of the book presents an intriguing analysis of Nepal's interaction with the modern world and the dynamics of globalization. Bista explores the tension between tradition and modernity, underscoring the need for cultural transformation to facilitate the country's development process effectively. Bista's contribution extends beyond mere theoretical analysis. He delves deeper to offer tangible advice to tackle these hurdles. For instance, he emphasizes the significant role of understanding and mitigating the impact of fatalism, a cultural belief deeply ingrained in Nepal's society, to reshape the nation's developmental story. To illustrate, the fatalistic belief of whatever will be, can often lead to a passive acceptance of circumstances, hindering proactive initiatives for development. Therefore, addressing such cultural beliefs is central to altering Nepal's progress trajectory. In summary, Fatalism and Development, Nepal's Struggle for Modernization, is a profound exploration of the impact of cultural beliefs on a country's development trajectory. Through its comprehensive examination of Nepalese society, the book stands as a valuable resource for scholars, policymakers, and anyone interested in understanding the complexities of development. It emphasizes the significance of cultural transformation and societal change in overcoming the developmental challenges that Nepal faces. In essence, Bista's work in Fatalism and Development, Nepal's Struggle for Modernization, is a clarion call for a shift from fatalistic attitudes to a more proactive, development-oriented mindset. For instance, it elucidates the role of fatalistic attitudes in hindering the development work in the Terai region of Nepal. It also emphasizes the to challenge and change deeply rooted cultural practices, such as the caste system, that have acted as barriers to modernization and development. Furthermore, the book sheds light on the importance of cultural beliefs, like the ingrained preference for sons, in shaping a country's development, thus underscoring the pressing need for cognitive transformations. These examples vividly illustrate the intricate relationship between culture and development, and the urgent need for mindset transformation for sustainable progress. As we delve deeper into Fatalism and Development, Nepal's Struggle for Modernization by Dor Bahadur Bista, we glean several crucial lessons. The first is understanding cultural dynamics. The book underscores the significance of comprehending cultural beliefs and practices in the context of development, revealing how entrenched fatalistic attitudes can obstruct societal progression. The second lesson is challenging fatalism. Bista's work reiterates the importance of questioning fatalistic mindsets to facilitate meaningful development. This involves addressing ingrained cultural norms and fostering a sense of agency and empowerment. The third point is holistic approach to development. The book advocates for development initiatives that consider economic, political, social, and cultural factors, promoting integrated strategies that tackle the multidimensional nature of development challenges. The fourth lesson revolves around the role of education. Bista emphasizes the power of education in battling fatalism and instigating societal change. He highlights how education can empower individuals, stimulate critical thinking, and drive innovation. The fifth lesson is engagement with tradition and modernity. The book navigates the intricate balance between tradition and modernity in the context of development. It suggests that while respecting cultural heritage, societies must also adapt and evolve to meet the demands of a changing world. The final lesson is globalization's impact. Bista explores how globalization has influenced Nepal's development trajectory, emphasizing the necessity for countries to navigate globalization in a way that preserves cultural identity while seizing opportunities for economic and social progress. In conclusion, Fatalism and Development provides valuable insights into the challenges and opportunities of development in Nepal, offering lessons that can be applied to development efforts in other contexts as well. While initially published in 1971, Fatalism and Development, Nepal's Struggle for Modernization by Dor Bahadur Bista continues to resonate today. Here's why. Firstly, understanding cultural dynamics. The book probes into the complex relationship between culture and development, a topic that is still at the heart of present-day development discourse. For instance, the book's insights on the interplay between societal norms and economic progress have found application in modern studies on mobility. Next, we have development challenges in Nepal. Nepal is still wrestling with many developmental hurdles such as poverty, inequality, governance problems, and environmental degradation. Bista's exploration of these issues, especially through the prism of fatalism, offers valuable insights for tackling them. For example, his analysis has informed recent initiatives aimed at poverty reduction and improving governance in Nepal. Then we have global relevance. Even though Bista's work is centered on Nepal, the themes of fatalism and development are relevant to numerous developing countries wrestling with similar challenges. For instance, his work has been referenced in discussions about poverty alleviation strategies in other South Asian countries. Moreover, cultural resilience. In a world that is progressively globalizing, maintaining cultural identity and heritage is a significant concern. Bista's study of Nepal's struggle between tradition and modernity provides insights on strategies for preserving cultural resilience in the face of globalization. His work, for instance, has been influential in shaping policies aimed at cultural preservation in rapidly modernizing societies. Additionally, policy implications. The book's proposals for confronting fatalism and promoting development have practical ramifications for policymakers, development practitioners, and civil society actors. For example, his insights have been used in shaping government policies on promoting social inclusion in development initiatives. Lastly, academic and scholarly interest. Fatalism and development is still studied and referenced in academic circles, testifying to its ongoing relevance in the spheres of anthropology, development studies, and cultural analysis. For instance, it continues to feature in course curricula at universities globally. All in all, Fatalism and Development, Nepal's Struggle for Modernization, remains a vital and relevant text for grasping the intricacies of development, culture, and societal change, not only in Nepal, but also in broader global contexts.